Hello, welcome to Report Writing and Presentations. My name is Dr. Stephanie Kelly. You're welcome to call me Dr. K or Dr. Kelly, whichever you're more comfortable with. The primary focus of this class is how to communicate data, which is a critical skill for anybody who's going to be entering the job market in the next couple of years. Primarily, there are three ways that you can communicate data: in oral, written, or visual format. We find that when students come into this class, they typically have a lot of experience orally discussing data, they have some experience writing about data, and very little experience with visual data communication. And what I mean by visual data communication is infographics. Now, you've seen lots of infographics throughout your life: bar charts, pie charts, line charts, Venn diagrams. They're very commonly used, but rarely do we spend a lot of time talking about how you use those as communication instruments in the workplace. So we're going to spend roughly the first 60% of the class focusing on visual data communication. And after that, we're going to transition to communication styles for data that you're more familiar with. Please take some time this week to familiarize yourself with our Blackboard shell. On the left-hand toolbar of Blackboard, there are some things that you should be especially familiar with. The first is the syllabus. Please be sure to read the syllabus in its entirety this week. It includes your weekly course schedule, which is critical for staying on track. Second is My Grades. The first row of My Grades is your course average, which is going to be updated every time an assignment is due. Third, you're going to see the folder for units. Please note that when you go into an individual unit, you need to work on assignments in the order that they're presented. You'll notice that many of these assignments build upon one another. I'm going to make a commitment to log into Blackboard and grade every single day. That way, as you work on assignments, you can receive feedback on them and incorporate that knowledge when you go into the next assignment. So please, try to log in and work on this class every single day in this very rapidly paced summer course. Procrastination is going to prevent you from being as successful as you could be in this summer course. Back to Blackboard. The fourth important tool is announcements. This is the primary way I'm going to be communicating with you. Each week, I'll post an announcement with an overview of what we're going to be doing, and on occasion, I'll post an extra credit opportunity. Extra credit opportunities are only posted for 48 hours, so please check announcements daily. Next, you'll see the Send Email button. Email is the fastest way to get in contact with me. In fact, if you ever go more than 12 hours without receiving a reply from me to an email, please resend it. I would have replied already if I'd ever received it. Finally, there's Blackboard Help. If you've never taken an online course before, please go to this Blackboard Help tool and complete the orientation module to familiarize yourself with the learning tools available. So that's your brief orientation to the course. Please rest assured that even though a large focus of this class is infographics, I don't expect anyone to be an artist or a technical guru. I also want to emphasize that just because this is an asynchronous online class doesn't mean that you're alone. I'm here to help. You can email me any assignment to be reviewed an infinite number of times, up to 48 hours before it's due. And the only reason I ask that you submit it to me by 48 hours before it's due is because if all of my students email me assignments to review 48 hours before they're due, it's going to take me that long to get you feedback in time to incorporate it before the deadline. But please send the assignments, reach out to me. I'm here to help you, and I look forward to working with you throughout the rest of the semester.